guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another amazing video. In this one, I will be showcasing Call of Duty Modern Warfare, as I have just received my replacement graphics card from ASUS. So the story with this is that I had bought an ASUS RTX 2070 dual fan from eBay, and it was called the Wind Force. So it had a white shroud or plastic and a white and black backplate and some other cool features with the card. So I spent about a good $400 on the card, well technically $380 minus the tax. But after I tried it out for about 3 weeks, within the month, it immediately started to show some signs of issues, and with that being said, I was experiencing some issues where it would start glitching. I'll show some example pictures here within the video of the issues that I had been experiencing, and how crazy it is to me that any RTX card could malfunction like this if you don't have a good batch of cards. It's really rare for this to happen, I guess, to some cards, but it's also kind of common, or it would happen as often as other RTX cards. But for me in this case, it happened to me, and so these are some of the following pictures where there was green squares for my monitors and my computer would freeze and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So after tweaking some stuff, I had uninstalled and reinstalled the drivers for the graphics card back then about 6 times, going into safe mode, running display driver uninstaller, running clean and shut down with the selections, and putting in my graphics card and taking it out, taking it back in, using different versions of the software, the Nvidia graphics drivers, and none of them had worked except for 442.51 or something like that. That was able to handle the card for some time, but after a while it just started cutting out on me, and I wasn't really appreciative of that. So what I ended up doing was I made a request on ASUS. That took about a good 30 minutes to do, and I got an ASUS support person to help me out with the situation, and they said that since it's still under warranty, I was like, thank the Lord, because my warranty was about to expire in July of this year for that RTX card. So they said they can do it, and all I have to do is just pay shipping and handling, which I spent 15 bucks, gave it to a FedEx guy nearby in town to drop off at like a Walgreens, and after a little bit, I had basically sent it off, waited about a few days, and I saw the tracking. They took it in the next day and they tested it the day after, and afterwards they had tested it out to be faulty. Instead, what they did was they swapped out the cards instead of repairing the same one, so they can avoid a similar issue. So afterwards they had sent me a different RTX 2070 called the ASUS RTX 2070 8GB Evo. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And the new feature for this is that it has a different fan blade design, and it also has on the shroud a little RGB light on the little side of the card itself. So I did take a video which I'll showcase here in a little bit as well. And so right now in this video I will be showcasing Modern Warfare and testing out this 2070 on 1080p 60 frames per second, hopefully. So I'm gonna set everything to max settings. Oh. And we'll see how much this can handle the new stuff, and we can visually see how well it will take the new hardware. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into a multiplayer match. I'm sorry about the whole issues with the side of the text for the 4K response or anything beyond that. It's just kind of how it is. But those were my settings of before, and we're about to head into a match pretty soon here. So we're going to start by going to Team Deathmatch on Grazna Raid. Also, while looking on the side of my Afterburner, the cooling has been a lot better even at 1080p, whereas my other card, it would already be at 70 degrees Celsius. settings, and the curve is still set from 60 to 80 degrees Celsius. If it ever hits around there, that the fan speed gradually goes up by 15 at a time. So it's at 50 degrees right now. My fan speed is at 76%.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Also, why not check out one of these other videos? I think you might enjoy them. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.